It is 19 hours, 1 in Guyana and right across the Eastern Caribbean. Good evening. Welcome to your August 16th evening newscast. My name is Joshua Van Slykeman. Let's get to the news in details. 1 year after Vice President Barra Jagdeo had said that the charges would be laid against persons involved in an almost $1 billion fuel racket between the Guyana oil company Guy Oil and the GDF, no one has been charged and police are still said to be looking into the matter. It is understood, however, that the two persons have so far been fired with immediate effect from Guy Oil following the scandal being publicized. We were told by two well-placed sources that Guy Oil's terminal superintendent Joseph Evans and Leron Thompson and a billing clerk and general clerk were immediately terminated in direct connection with the theft and resale of the fuel. Another named staffer who previously held the general clerk post was also found to be part of the racket, but he was fired because the issue went public in relation to a different matter. President Irfan Ali, who is also Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, has been asked to convey an independent investigation into the murder of a businessman, Ricardo Fagundes, and the alleged cover-up by the Guyana Police Force to kill the investigation. He also requests witness protection for Sergeant Dion Bascom, who was last week linked. Attorney Hughes has requested witness protection for Sergeant Dion Bascom, who last week linked a businessman Azuddin Mohammed and Superintendent Michelle Caesar to the crime. Police last week said that the Office of Professional Responsibility is tasked with investigating the allegations by Bascom, but former chairman of the Police Service Commission and respected retired Assistant Commissioner of Police Paul Slow said that the body was too compromised to conduct such a probe. Slow also said that no unit of the police force should investigate the case and call for an internal probe. In highlighting some of the benefits of the $20 million World Bank loan, which was secured by Guyana in 2019, the institution posited that the smaller effort made by the country to improve its oil and gas management capacity under the project, supported by this money, could translate to huge improvements in amount of revenue the country gets from its oil resources. The World Bank support document, Guyana Petroleum Resources Governance and Management Project, is one of the important documents currently available for Guyana to build its ability to oversee and manage its oil sector. It is also one of the important documents which remain unused by the country despite the institution being paid to provide the capacity building support, insisting on how imperative the work is towards Guyana safeguarding itself from the various types of local losses associated with the oil and gas industry. Vice President Barra Jagdeo just over a week ago promised that the lopsided 2016 oil contract that Guyana has with ExxonMobil will change in the future through the process of renegotiation. But one member of the civil society, Article 13, Dr. Yog Mahadio, believes that the country should move with greater alacrity on this matter, especially as production of oil and gas resources is set to triple in about 5 years' time. Dr. Mahadi, a founding member of a transparency watchdog body, Article 13, said that the citizens of Guyana should not allow Jagdeo to escape taking responsibility for making another promise to renegotiate the Exxon contract. To this end, he pointed out that as leaders seek to ramp up production of oil, it should be investing equal effort to bring back the oil company to the table. In fact, the activist noted that the renegotiation of the deal should take precedence. And we tell you now that 1 year after Vice President Barra Jagdeo has said that the charges I do beg your pardon, that should be the InterAmerican Development Bank has loaned Guyana $60 million for infrastructure improvement and expansion at three priority hospitals, namely the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation, the New Amsterdam Hospital, and the Linden Hospital Complex. The funding is provided under the Healthcare Network Strengthening in Guyana project and is being implemented by the Ministry of Health. The project has three components. The first That the first, that 400 that should be 48 million US dollars towards supporting hospital health services networks, and the bank said that the component will finance inputs to allow the hospital network to function more effectively by expanding capacity at two strategic level 4 hospitals, thereby relieving pressure on GPHC, the main national reference hospital, and to provide low complexity services while also increasing the ability of this facility to fulfill its mission in handling specialty referral cases. And with that, we've come to the end of the evening newscast. My name is Joshua Faddis-Lekman. Thank you for joining us.